Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Harper. Davis is out there with James. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Dallas in at the shooting guard position.
Well, the All-Star Game D is in full effect. They typically clamp it down in the second half.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
Defensive foul. LeBron James.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now here's James. And the 3 off target. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the East All-Stars head coach, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Garnett. Goes back up. Garnett. Great positioning on the putback.
Somebody better tell these guys blocking out. That's KG.
James outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The 3 from Davis. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Now Doncic. Bird outside. Here's Jokic. Here's Doncic. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wembanyama against Jokic. Outside Harper. 3-pointer. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. And the East has possession. They trail by 1. Pass to Bird. Good ball movement here by the East. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Doncic has got 5 now.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A minute 20 left to play in the first. No good with the layup. Here's LeBron. East grabs the miss. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. At the elbow, Doncic. Clock at 6. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 5.
At the arc, Bird can be just devastating, especially when he gets into a nice rhythm.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. Ends up going with the new group.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
The West trails by 5. Johnson outside. Driving the lane. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
So Booker will bring it up for the East. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Magic is simply that good and that smooth. Even while being fouled, he gets it up and down.
This trip is his 2nd to the free throw line in this one. That one misses for Johnson.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard. If there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
And it goes down 2 points. Johnson's got 7.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. West All-Stars out in front, up 2. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
and not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
They've got Bird, Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Mikan in at center. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
First free throw is good.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Johnson in the corner. Swiped away. He's covered by Banchero. Pass to Tatum. 16 feet away. Mikan's shot is good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here is McGrady. He has yet to score. Good work there as it goes.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Back to Bird. And it's blocked. 4 on the clock. The tray. Here's Mikan.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
It is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the East. The West also making some changes. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Banchero, and it's Kemba Walker in for Magic Johnson. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Count it, good.
In the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent, and when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Bird pulls it in. And the East has possession. Pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
And that one's good. McGrady.
Fiery play by McGrady inside, beating out the defensive coverage that time.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Mikan. Doncic outside. Up top, Bird. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 5. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Bird. Doncic has got 8 points.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by 1. From deep, Giannis. Rebound by the East All-Stars. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first half. Walker against Doncic. And here's Bird for 3. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that is a huge block, given how close this game is. A stop like that was right on point.
Garnett, he's checked in for the East. Devin Booker comes in for Larry Bird. And another miss by the East.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
James in the post. No scoring in this one. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Here's Doncic. Pass to Garnett. Back to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And another miss by the East.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. And here's James outside. LeBron James making it look easy from deep.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Doncic outside, lets it go with the 3. No good, and he's 3 of 6 from the floor. And LeBron throws it down.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And they get it. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Wembanyama, left side, outside Harper. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. West All-Stars lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got Davis. He's out there with Wembanyama. LeBron James is out there with Harper. And it's Gonzalez in at the 2-guard. Now, here's Doncic after LeBron James's miss. And Doncic gets it to go.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Now here's Gonzalez. Fires from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Gonzalez has got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The East trail by 3. Doncic with it. He's got 11. Bird outside. Over James. Bird misses. Bird's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Davis against Garnett. A floater, and he sinks the layup. Now it's a 5-point West All-Star lead.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
And here is Doncic. Now a timeout called by the East.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Jokic. Inside. Here's Garnett. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Now here's Harper. Scoreless thus far. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bird.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Gonzalez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. West All-Stars shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. The East trail by 5. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Paolo Banchero.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Harper. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Harper's got the lead up to 7 out for the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Bird outside. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Doncic looking it over. Just 4 to shoot. Stolen by Pippen. Here's the break. And Pippen slams it in.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the East. 9-point game. Here's Jokic. Tries again. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
The East making a switch. Booker's checked in. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the West. Down low. Back to Banchero. Banchero is screened for McGrady. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The East trail by 7. Over in the corner, Doncic. Fires from the wing. It's not going to go for him.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
That one falls.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jokic. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Luka Doncic. And West also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Bird. Fires the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Bird's got 8 points.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
It's Pippen on the wing. They set the pick from 11 feet away. Jason Tatum grabs the board. The East trail by 6. Pass. To Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by McGrady. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Banchero with the ball. And it's Bird picking him up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots. Playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker outside. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. He gets it up. He can't get it to go. And so it's the West All-Stars. holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Devin Booker out there with Doncic. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Mikan in at center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Now, Doncic. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Booker. Rejection.
Excellent job by McGrady using his length to deny that shot.
And here are the East All-Stars now. They trail by 11. Here's Walker. Pass to McGrady. To the inside. Davis kicks to Walker. Lets it go from 14. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. His first shot coming late. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, he just has such great command of that area of the floor. Mikan puts just as much effort into his offensive rebounding as he does at the other end.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Jokic is checked in for the East. The West leading by 8. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Chalk up 2 there. Gonzalez has got 9 points here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And the East has possession. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Gonzalez against Booker. Shoots over Gonzalez and off the front iron, and in it goes.
And that's that in-between distance for some guys. Booker showing how comfortable he is from the mid-range.
Johnson outside. Tries the hook. East grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. The West All-Stars pull it in. They've led by as many as 11 points. Johnson finds Wembanyama. Outside, Gonzalez gets the three-pointer to fall. Gonzalez has got the lead up to 11 now for the West All-Stars. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the East. Now a timeout called by the East. And the East with some changes. Garnett comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Bird in for Devin Booker. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And another miss by the East.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And there it is for him.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
The East trail by 13.
2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left to play in the final quarter. Doncic against Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic kicks to Garnett. Over onto the Kumbo. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter of this one. In the corner, it's James. Giannis sets a screen for James. From downtown, and the West hit again from deep.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Doncic outside. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Bird outside. 6 to shoot. Garnett trying to break loose. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
.110 left in the fourth. The West leading by 13. Pass to Gonzalez. Drives to the hoop. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I'll tell you what, a lot of shimmy and rim wrap.
These guys are spending more time in the air than they are on the ground, that's for sure.
Now, here's Doncic on the wing. Bird. Over James. Doncic dishes to Garnett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
A free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. McNeely sinks the triple. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
The three from LeBron drills the three-pointer. And the West leads by 13.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the